Hello and welcome to your reading. I'm Jennifer Halliburton with the Awakened Jenn Tarot. I'm a Soulful Revolution certified tarot reader, spiritual advisor, and healing and manifestation coach, and I'm here to help bring you direction and guidance for your spiritual path. Each week on my channel, I do a weekly energy forecast to see what is coming at us for the week ahead. We talk about the current astrology affecting us for the week. I share angel messages that I've been receiving, and I pull cards from the tarot to get a read for the energy of the week as well. So if this sounds in alignment with you and you'd like to learn more, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when new videos are released. I'm also available for private readings as well. So you can find that information down in the description box below if you're interested. And so now let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths together and do the invocation to call in the spirit team. All right, so if you'll close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths with me, breathe in. That's one. Breathe in. That's two. Breathe in. That's three. I now call in my angels, archangels, ascended masters, my higher self, and guardian angels to please enter this present space and time. I call upon Archangel Michael to place a bubble of protection around us. Only beings of the highest vibration of pure love and light may enter in. So be it. All right. So for the astrology this week, we're actually kind of just sitting still with everything that we've already been dealing with. Most of the planets are sitting in Aries and Taurus right now. We've got stelliums in both of those signs right now. And the most significant thing that is happening is that we had Pluto going retrograde on May 2nd. And so it's going to stay retrograde all the way through October. And that's going to get it going back into Capricorn later in this year. And so, like, that's just going to be significant energy for us. So, like, I feel like that, right now we're just kind of marinating in everything that's already been happening. And so we're just letting it do its work. And so, like, for me, I definitely felt like the energy this past week, I told you it was going to be significant. It definitely, just was working on the internal part because I was talking, about Pluto um, retrograde being about looking internally about the things that are holding too much power and control on your life. So, like, those are the things that are needing to be changed in order to move you forward on your path. Because that's what all of this energy is about helping to get you out of this stuck place, to help keep you moving on your mission. All right, so today I'm going to pull cards with the Angel Number Oracle, the Work Your Light Oracle, and then I'll pull the spread with the Light Seers Tarot. And I actually have a specific spread I'm going to be using today. It's just a week ahead spread that I think will give us good information for the week. And we'll just see if I like it. We may keep doing it this way, so we'll just see. All right, so we'll start with the angel number for the week. And I've seen several angel numbers this week. And so I had a hard time just picking one of the ones that were coming to me. Loud ones have been 1010. And so that's just a sign of completion. And I think that it's always interesting around like May being graduation time, because my son is actually graduating on the 17th. That, just that it's just such a time of completion in general for a lot of people. So we have lots of endings and beginnings at this time of year, and just there's excitement and sadness and all kinds of emotions that just going to get wrapped into that energy. And so that was one number that has been loud for me, is 1010. 344 is when I've been seeing 144, 1122, 1144. So I mean, like, there were too many for me to be specific about like which one was meant for this. So we're going to use my cards and we'll see which one comes out for us. Right. All right. So what angel number do we have for this week? What's our angel number for this week? 111. So those are new beginnings. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. So you may be seeing this number a whole lot because we're on to new beginnings. And this is just the energy is ripe for you to take those new actions, take your action steps forward towards the things that you're trying to manifest. All right, so we're going to use the Work Your Light Oracle. And I use this in one of the readings for the Spiritual View channel. And I mentioned that this was actually one of my first decks. I got this and the Light Seers Tarot at the same time. And I've just been drawn to it again. It's just a beautiful deck. I've just always been drawn to cards that represent the light because I am a light worker, and I just feel like that those messages just like those are the ones I connect the most with. Um, let's see what energy this one has for us today about what is happening this week. All right. So what is the message for us this week? Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So we are protected this week. And I think it's interesting that it was talking about cut the cords and to call back your power, because I was speaking just the other day about cord cutting. And so I'm sure that this is going to have one of those instructions in here too. Let's see, protection. Because I mean, as we go along, we're picking up, these entanglements with all of the connections that we have around us. And the more intimate the connection, the more the entanglement. And so, especially if you've had sexual relationships with people, you have cords connected to these people. And so it's time to release and cut some of these cords. 104. Okay, yeah, it does. I love, love, love this affirmation that it's going to have at the end. Okay. All right, so call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. You're being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open, shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it's important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a little bit of energetic cleanup. So, there's this affirmation that it's sharing here that you can repeat when you're ready to energetically cut these ties. So I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And so we're just calling our power back from wherever it might be that we don't even remember that we've left it, places that have taken it that we didn't, intend for it to go, we're calling it back right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And do not be surprised that as you are doing this cord cutting, that they're going to feel that when you have cut these ties, they're going to feel that. So you might start getting some kickback from people. People kick, like throwing fits, like, because they realize that you are pulling away from them. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the tarot for the week ahead. Okay. All right, so all messages for our highest good. We are protected, but I like that it's given us a way that we can add in our own protection as well. And right here, just looking at these two cards, we've got, the Hangman is about surrender, and this one is about walking away, releasing what no longer serves you. So I think that that's the energy, of this Pluto retrograde. It really is causing you to release the things that are holding on too much power and control in your life. That's restricting you. It's holding back your ultimate joy and happiness. All right, so the week ahead. So the week as a whole, we have the Hierophant. So I feel like that we are getting really connected with what do we truly believe? What do we truly believe? What are we? This is about our commitments as well. So I think that we're really going to be inspecting the things that we have committed ourselves to. Do we really believe that this is the right path for us? But I do think that this connection is going to be very strong for us this week. Something unexpected that will arise this week. The Eight of Cups, an unexpected release. So the Eight of Cups is about letting go of the things that no longer serve you. This is not about, a lot of times what is so hard about letting go of things is because of our attachment to the thing that we're letting go of. And it's just like you're afraid. It's like you're saying you don't want that thing, but it's not even about that thing. Because what you're not walking away from that thing. You're not walking away from anything. You're walking towards something. And that's the whole part of this card that I like continue to want to get out as part of the, you're not walking away from things. You're walking towards something. It's about what you're doing. It's where you're going, not what you're leaving. But the unexpected this week, there's just an unexpected release. How can we stay grounded and balanced this week? The Devil. We got to manage. We got to manage our temptations. We have to manage our toxic tendencies. I think it is going to be very hard. How can we stay grounded? It's just being aware, of where the manipulation is. That's another one. Yeah. Being on the lookout. What important emotion will we feel through this? The Nine of Pentacles, which is interesting because it's not really about emotions, but this tells me that there is some stability coming. Because this is about abundance. This is about your harvest coming in. So I feel like that we're going to start feeling more stable and probably in a financial way. Okay. Something that will be inspiring to you this week. the Nine of Cups. So there is a gift. I think that this release that is coming in is the gift that is being given to you because it is getting you on the path and, towards your ultimate happiness. And so, like, we also have this is 2 9 cards right here, but it is both. These are the happiest ones out of this. It's like, look at all the abundance that's flowing in out of both of these cards. Okay. How will your spirit guides communicate with you this week? You have the Four of Swords in your sleep. Be paying attention to your dreams this week. They are going to be probably loud. Now, I will tell you, for the past 2 weeks, I have not been able to sleep at all. So this will be nice if I can actually sleep. But, to think that I'm still going to be getting the messages even when I'm sleeping. Um, what can you do that will best support yourself this week? The Magician. So remember how powerful you are. And I mean, especially if we've got things that are trying to overtake your power, just remember that you have the power. I'm going to read this card to you. The Magician. Skill, natural talents, powers of manifestation, creativity, resourcefulness. The Magician brings forth a powerful message of creation and potential. You are magic. You have everything that you need to succeed. Amazing manifesting energy from the cosmos, all the skills that you require, they're at your fingertips. Beautiful creator, go create. Activate the magic in your veins by focusing your energy, willpower, desire, and actions. When you consciously step into your personal power and decide to shape the material world in this way, every breath in and every breath out is an opportunity to carve new meanings and new perspectives into reality. If you are unsure of your ability to create the life that you desire, trust in the latent potential that resides within you. Feeling less than inspired at this time reminds you that it's time to find your muse. Find your spark, find your why. With everything that you need sitting in front of you like a giant universe cauldron, what is it that you desire to bring to life? And what can you do today that will bring it one step closer into reality? I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. Okay, so that's the part that I was connecting to. That last part there, which I see 1212, is manifesting is about energy and action. So, like I told you right here at the very beginning, that the energy is right. We have 111 representing the energy that of new beginnings, and new beginnings, is a manifestation energy. And so that part is in place. But the second part is the action. So, what actions are you taking when you're saying that I have a manifestation? I'm trying to bring this into my life. I want this for my life. This is the type of life I want to live. What actions are you taking that are actually getting you towards that? So, the first part of the action is getting clear about what you're trying to do. So, that's one thing, like just writing it down. This is the goal. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. Then we can start saying, now that we know what the goal is, now we can figure out how to get to that goal. So there's going to be steps. What is it going to take to get to this goal? And just then even each one of the steps, and we have to, like, what can we do today? Like, this is going to take this. In order for me to do this, I'm going to have to do this. You can start figuring it out, but you've got to start with the first action of, like, okay, here's what I'm trying to accomplish. And then what's the next thing? And just keep moving. What is the next step? What is the next best thing that I can do? What can I do today that's going to keep moving me forward towards this thing that I'm saying that I'm trying to manifest? Because manifestation without the action is just wishful thinking. Okay, so let's see, what else do I want to see about this? I want to see, what is this devil energy? I do want to see, what is that? We have the Two of Wands, Justice, and the Three of Swords. Wow. So the Two of Wands is about getting out of your comfort zone. So I do feel like that you're making a decision that is going to get you out of your comfort zone. Um, it is with the justice. I mean, it's fair. It's the right thing to do. This is the right move, even if it hurts, even if it breaks your heart in the process. Making this decision to move forward is the right thing to do. Like you're sitting here just waiting. All the life is outside that window. So, I mean, it is. It may break your heart. It may not feel good, but this is the right thing to do. Um, all right. So, what does this situation look like in 1 month? What does this situation look like in 1 month? We have the Ace of Wands, the Hangman, and the Hermit. So, with the Hangman and Hermit, I mean, like, this just screams like spiritual awakening right here. Like, I have surrendered, and I like just I am taking it all in. And this is just like that spark. Like I even see like this is like the third eye. But I do think, these massive shifts are happening, and that I do think that there's a next level up of spiritual awakening that's coming. But it comes after surrender. We've got whatever this idea, inspiration, desire, this desire, we have to surrender to the desire, but it is going to cause us to, this is sometime a way to reflect. But I mean, it's just all about this next level of awakening that I'm getting. So, what is the best move forward at this time? We have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So, the Queen of Cups is, I mean, I just like you are surrendered to, following your heart, the desires of your heart. This is just like, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm all in. Um, with the Five of Pentacles, it's don't get stuck in your head. Do not get stuck in your head. If you need help, ask for it. This is a big transition that you're taking in your life. And so, I think everybody around you is going to understand that you can't do everything by yourself. So if you need help, ask for it. The help is there. This card, the reminder is that you're too much in your head, that the help is there, but you have to ask for it. And I mean, that even includes like the spiritual help. So, like, that's something that I have very much been trying to keep in mind that this past week as my brain was trying to just as my brain was doing too much of this, telling all of these stories and trying to figure out what was actually happening, or what I needed to do, all of this, just the confusion that I put myself in. Um, I reminded myself, there is help available. I don't have to be this level confused. I don't have to be this level confused. The help is there. I just have to ask for it. And so I got mindful of that. I got super, super mindful of that. And just, okay, I don't know what I need to do. I am super confused. So first, help me understand. And then I wait for that information. I wait and words do start coming. And then just, okay, what do I need to do? Give me the opportunity for that to happen. Give me the opportunity for it to happen in a way that isn't damaging, like just like start asking, literally asking, and then wait for that to just show up and really believe that it's going to show up. Okay, I'm going to close this out by using the Art of Manifestation Oracle. All right, so what can we do right now that will help bring in our manifestations? Restore balance. It's a 46 card, which is a 10. Completion. This card calls you to notice what kinds of situations, people, and circumstances throw you off balance. And more importantly, what enables you to regain balance and recenter yourself. Noticing heightens your awareness and creates an opportunity for you to become proactive in maintaining your ongoing balance and inner harmony. So it is up to you to sort of start learning the patterns. What is the things that just continue to throw you off balance? And, what can you do? One, those are things you're going to need boundaries around, because how can you bring balance to something? Like, you've got to stabilize it, right? So those are going to be areas that you need better boundaries around. But yeah, I think that a lot of this, especially this part right here, is all about just restoring balance. You've understood now, like, okay, where things are out of alignment. See, we're seeing, and we're getting everything right back into alignment again to get us back on the path. All right. All right, so I'm going to close it out there. So if you have found value in this video, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. You can hit the bell for notifications, and it will let you know every time I post a new video. If you comment, like, and share, that helps to push it out to more people, and it will grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate that. If you would like a private reading, that information is down in the description box below. And I also have my memberships that are they meet once a month. That information is down in the description box as well, if you would like to know more too. All right. Hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you next time.